Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak, and we are of course still busy with the Revolution Festival. Of course there are things to do all over town and we're gonna take our time to enjoy it. And in this region, the Station District, we only have one thing left to do, and that's talk to some important people we saw from a distance on a terrace. So let's talk to them once we went to the stall. People have really been enjoying our rooftop lately. The view of the festival is just amazing up here. Having space up on the rooftop will hopefully help in making the store feel less crowded, even when there's more people around. Seeing people enjoy the place has made me feel great about taking on the job as manager of the rooftop terrace.
What'll you have today? Thanks
Good,
for coming.
and you're doing a great job with it, definitely. Oh boy. Good thing I got a warning, but this is still sending chills down my spine. Oh my, if it isn't Van and one of his dear friends. Ah, so it is. A very happy festival to you all. Would you care to join us for a while? I knew you and the professor were invited for the ceremony, but I'm guessing you're not here to talk about the new weapons? Not with Sao here anyway. Unless Heiyuhei thinks of introducing assault frames to their arsenal now. Naturally, we have no such intention. Appealing as they are, they do not fit Heiyuhei any more than the Empire's Panzer Soldats did. Though I am rather curious to know how well they'd work with regards to martial arts. I'm at the least aware of Taito techniques being used in Panzer Soldats before. And I have no doubt that whatever a Panzer Soldat can do, an assault frame will perform better. Have you tested them with hollow style already? Well, we certainly did, and saw some success. How viable it is depends heavily on the pilot's own skills, however. Ah, and we finally got an answer to the question I had on one of the last ones when we introduced to the frames. It is being piloted. Good. Once we have established the hollow style used in the assault frames, it may be worth trying Gekka school technique as well. I would be happy to lend you some of our men for that trial if you wish. Naturally, this is all in jest. I originally planned this meeting upon hearing that Marduk and Heiyuhei had dealing with one another during the crisis in Oration. As such, I asked the general manager to arrange for this meeting, thinking this is an opportunity that does not present itself often. I am truly honored to be able to meet you, and I'm quite elated to hear you wanted to meet with me so much. Actually, I heard your father was born in Langport, is that right? He was, though he left while young and made Bessel his home for the rest of his life. I do hear he agonized long and hard on whether to become a merchant in Langport or a researcher. Fascinating. Langport's people do seem particularly inclined to becoming merchants. Happens often to the Easterners from there. But if a genius researcher like you came from the same bloodline, clearly that rule is not absolute. Bloodline matters little to me to begin with. A person's inclination is decided more by their individual personality and life experiences. I am inclined to agree. When evaluating potential new hires in Marduk? I don't trust a lick of what they say, but there's nothing to really go off here. Got no clue what they're up to. We should keep their meeting in mind. I suggest thinking no more on it. I quite enjoy the cafe right across the street, but even then, I can't say I'm altogether too fond of the drinks here. Bessel-style cafes don't seem to have made their mark in the capital just yet. Actually, they seem to be spreading more in the Orid direction. I believe I heard that the Langport-style cafe that sells Eastern tea over at Trian Tower is giving the Bessel-style won some fierce competition. Indeed. In fact, that establishment is managed by yours truly. We have the privilege of enjoying quite a favorable reputation. It's not just our staple capturing the public interest, like our brown sugar bubble tea. Our newest fruit vinegar item has also been very popular. Would you two be interested in trying the deep, complex flavors of Eastern tea at some point? It's an entirely different experience from coffee. Sounds enticing. Now we absolutely have to try it. Damn, shit's not to be authentic, but I still want to give it a try. Maybe I should go and take a look around Trion Tower. And the world marches ever forward. But even if time changes, I'm not ready to cast old-fashioned coffee shops aside just yet. Well, it's so rare I get a chance to talk to these two. I always find their discussions most fascinating. Now we're at Heyohe, find ourselves very interested in finding out more about Professor Cronkite's contractual partner and Marduk's future prospects. I would definitely appreciate the chance to converse about each other's opinions. Hey man, do whatever you want. Actually, maybe don't. Well, I must thank you for your significant contributions towards the development of both the Holocore and Stunned Caliber. Your contributions as a tester have been invaluable. I am certainly counting on you and Rizat. I'd love to talk to you all in private if I ever get a chance. Sure, I can hear you out. After that though, no promises. Heyohe's white orchid dragon seems to be more capable than even rumors painted him to be. Heyohe itself doesn't interest me, but I suppose no harm will come from having this sort of interactions every so often. Hey, you might learn something that's gonna be very interesting. Alright, let's go back to the ground floor and check the outside, see if there's anything we've missed. Or any new text to talk to. No. Alright. Onwards to the next region. Tyrell.
Let's do this.
Looks like there is a bit of trouble here. Here you are. I've got your purse snatcher and carjacker who were causing problems. Now, to get the lost kid back to their mother. I know I'm forgetting something else though. Did someone drop something? What was that it? Oh, incredible. Just incredible. Where are my manners? Thank you for all your help. We sincerely appreciate it. Oh, seeing that kind of skill gives me goosebumps. It's nothing like the investigator we're used to dealing with. You know, it's not the worst thing teaming up with the cops on something like this. It's almost noon now. The flow of people probably is going to shift. When it comes to festivals like this, it's those junctions that can make or break things. Time to link up with the others and start moving. A real shame you missed out on seeing the hard work. It's an impressive sight. You know, seems to be fewer low-time thugs lurking around the Revolution Festival this year. Perhaps they decided to hold back a little this year after the emergency declaration we had. I certainly won't complain. You can tell everyone holding back this year after what happened, but people still have to be having a good time today, and I'm glad for that. Lad's moves are always so impressive. I hadn't seen him do martial arts for a while. Truth be told, I can't help but look up to someone like that when I see they're so talented. What we police have got to get it together. We can't have praisers outshine us. Well, if it happens, it happens. Better enjoy the entire thing, right? We've been all over the place, but it doesn't feel like we've done enough. Even after being here all day, something's missing. We should be having more fun than this. Don't worry. I have just the thing. You're free after 8, right? I've got a surprise waiting for you. Huh? Oh yeah, I can hang out then. It's not like Jen's gonna be out late tonight anyway. What's the surprise, Marilyn? Tell me. Don't keep me in suspense. Oh, my lips are sealed. If I told you, then it wouldn't be a surprise anymore. Huh? What are you girls talking about? It sounds fun, whatever it is, so fill me in. Just when I thought you were back to normal, you're doing that again. You really never changed, Peter, and I definitely don't mean that as a compliment. Aw, you guys, don't give me that look again. Man, I thought it was all over that after taking care of the things with my dad. I guess old habits do die hard. Man, I can't believe I let my guard down and slipped back into that old habit right as the year is about to end. Oh well, I'm having dinner tonight with my dad anyway, so I won't be able to tag along with the girls on whatever they're doing. We're going to make absolutely sure Peter learns to read delicate situations better. Anyhow, it seems like we still have a few hours before meeting with Sakar tonight. I plan on spending that time with these two. I'd like to celebrate both Stan and Peter's recent growth soon. They deserve it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we saw the meeting she had earlier, so we're ready for it. Oh, I wish I knew what Marilyn's big surprise is. Oh well, whatever she has in mind, I'm sure it'll be fun. After everything that happened recently, nobody can complain if this year's festival is a little lacking. We're lucky to even have one. True, but doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy what you do have. This year's festival is looking even more active than your average year. This is bound to do good things for the economy. I was certain we were in for a downturn after Krail's tragedy, but if anything, the opposite has happened. Maybe President Gramhart's speech had something to do with that. That helped me feel much more optimistic about the future. Alright, I think I've done enough talking. Time to party like there's no tomorrow. Definitely go for it. Oh, the Revolution Festival always inspires people to buy biographies because they want to refresh their knowledge about what happened in the Revolution. But this year, biographies of Sheena Turk have been flying off the shelves. I think it's because that Gloria movie was such a hit. It almost doesn't hurt that inventory management is now smoother than ever thanks to the new Orbital computer I bought. With a little less than a month left, I'm optimistic we can maintain our positive sales trajectory through the new years.
Welcome.
Basically, business
to
is
see you again.
booming, most definitely.
This feels great.
That speech of President Gramart was really something, especially how he transitioned from the memorial service to revealing the new weaponry. Who cares about all that, pal? Tell me, how do you ride around town go now the festival's in swing? You run into anything interesting out there, or, I don't know, hear anything unusual rumors out there? Well, it's always gossip with you, isn't it? Well, there's a lot of boots from the countryside over in Van Tail and Albor. People seem to be flocking to them. That's it? That's it? You're telling me you didn't find nothing juicier? Yeah? I don't know what exactly you were expecting, Sloth, sorry. The Revolution Festival is the perfect place to find a lot of weird people letting loose and doing weird stuff in weird places when you least expect it. The least Wendell could have done was run into a couple of them and report back so we have something interesting to talk about. Sheesh. I completely forgot until just now, but I guess that EGC fashion show is going on today too. Trian Hall over in the 3rd district was already brimming with people when I went by it. Ooh, there's a lot of people in here. Thank you for choosing to dine with us. We hope you're enjoying the Revolution Festival.
Do you know what you want?
Definitely are. Ooh, last gift, the Yellow Dragon Tea. And we got 2 cakes. And I'm almost out of money with that. Okay. A gem that stands out among countless others. Eastern Tea Blend. Might be a good gift for Master Burger.
Thank you, man.
Ah, and it brings us under 100. That's great. Means that if we do the connection event with him, we'll be maxing him out as well. Good. Also means that we have done all our gifts and given Lindbaum that I can use for my builds. If it's any good, of course. Good. Very happy with that.
This tastes great.
Man, Revolution Festival is the best day of the year. Don't you agree, babe? Sure, the festival can be a real pain in the neck, but I still love today. Hey, with that whole speech over, I don't think about work anymore. We can have fun together all day long like Ideals intended. Oh, I also brought us some tickets for Golden Blood Director's Cut. Can't go wrong with that. Babe, are you mad about something? Nate, I think we should break up. What? Why? How can you say that? Why do you think? After everything that happened, I haven't heard from you in a whole month. Do you really expect me to be happy after being treated like that just because you decide to suddenly drag me out here? Babe, I didn't mean to ignore you. I've just been swamped with work, that's all. And even then, you can always make some time in your day to send a message to someone you care about. Especially if it's going towards love, but I don't think they've been together enough to have something like that. I think it's just a startup relationship that didn't go anywhere. But yeah, make time, even if it's just a little text if you are way too busy. What about that policewoman you were talking to earlier? You sure seem to be enjoying her company just fine. Wait, I can explain. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. Well, it isn't easy to be young. Yep. I think we should leave those two alone and move on for now. Yeah, we don't need to see the entire blow up. Baby, please, I promise to have eyes only for you from now on. I'm begging you, just give me another chance. I'll do anything. Another breakup at this place. I've got the worst luck of any man in Edith. Nope, I think it's more about priorities, but that's me. Nate is one of the most inconsiderate people I've ever met. I mean, he totally stopped paying attention to me until literally today. And then he asked to hang out like nothing's wrong between us. The least he could have done was apologize, but he missed his chance. I agree. You cannot be in a relationship with someone on whatever level it is and not say anything for a month. That's just crazy. Things are as bustling today as I thought it would be. I think I might take this rare opportunity to serve some of our guests myself. Tonight we're expecting executives who are in town for the Revolution Festival. They're converging here for a meeting. It should be a good time, and not just for them. It'll give us insight into their trajectory for the coming year as well. Ooh, Max and Jack and Hale. I can't imagine them racing, but I can at least ask. Hey, grabbing a bite to eat you too? Looks like you're living large if you're having a full course. Well, you call it compensation for some work we did. I know the woman who runs this place. She and I go way back. For someone in Hayaway's upper management, Mouse is a surprisingly understanding person. That said, it's a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me. You don't expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's on a losing streak or what? Hey, lay off you? Is that whatever you have to say to me after I stepped in and park it on your behalf? Look, if you're gonna make bets, you need to set your sights on more sensible stuff, or else you'll always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand or 5. If the sum of yours beats mine, you win. And if you win, you can go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have some fun. Oh, you're wrong. I'm going to hold you to that. You just said, alright? No takebacks. The cards might be stacked against him, but he stands to gain a lot if he wins. That's a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. Well, I think I'll go for this. No, the left edge looks real suspicious. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Guess I'm barking up the wrong tree. But knowing her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me, so I just gotta be 3. Hey, you're not gonna win that easy. Jeez, those two sure didn't take long to get all fired up. Well, I'm glad to see it all worked out amicably in the end. Oh, right, those street races asked me to scout some people. I know Jack likes some cars. I'll see if he's up for it. Hey Jack, got a sec? I'm doing a job for some street racers at the moment. They're looking for some racers to fill their lineup for today. Oh yeah? Sounds like a pretty fun gig if you got there. I can see how it catches both you boys' attention for sure. Anyway, you can probably see where this is going. You in, Jack? We'd love to have you. You should go. You were just talking about how you haven't gotten to drive as much as you'd like lately. Well, trust me, I got my fill on the drive all the way up to here. I'm plenty caught up at this point. That being said, Knowing the type of people you can wrangle up, I'm sure it'll be one hell of a fun race. I guess I'm in. Not often I get a chance to race against other people these days. Nice. I know I can count on you. See you at the meetup point later then. Well, sounds good. Ah, you're being real aggressive with your bets. Fess up, did you rig the deck? Oh, who can say? Just remember that if I win you have to pay everything today. And no drinking until we get home. Hey, that's not fair. You're kidding me here, Hale.
Alrighty.
When you're Jack's partner in crime, sometimes you gotta be a little indulgent to keep things fresh. But that doesn't mean I plan on losing, not by a long shot. We got some work to do later, but first, we're gonna kick back and enjoy the festivities. Good. Where did all these customers come from? I'm dying here. Well, it's sink or swim. And I'm sure as heck not gonna sink. Wish me luck. Wish you luck. Most definitely. Alright. We've got a extra racer. I still want Hermes if we get that opportunity, but I don't know if we will.
How about some punk?
I'm whipping up some brand new menu items for the film festival. That might not involve popcorn, but that doesn't mean they won't be great. Although, let's be real, nothing beats my popcorn. I still want people to buy some when they visit me. Movies and popcorn go together like bread and butter. But nobody knew that until I came along and show everyone the light. Hardly anyone believes me when I say that, but maybe once the foreign tourists are in town, I can finally find some people who do. I can hope.
Hey there. What'll it be?
I'm gonna wait with this, cause I wanna have some money to go to the movies, so I'll be back. So many people from out of town today, I love it. Now, just to find some folks who appreciate our kind of fun time. Don't be shy, everyone. Bondage sessions are free for the festival. No better way to enjoy today than some tight ropes, if you ask me. Damn, and during daytime as well, in front of the movie theaters, that's brave.
The showing on screen 2 will soon
Well, every year on the day of the Revolution Festival, we have a custom of screening that year's most popular films. It's an opportunity for audiences to gain new insights into these movies, particularly in light of any award they may have received. This year's festival is slated to welcome more visitors from abroad than ever before. I hope that means many more people will learn about Calvard and its cinematic culture. Well, when the Revolution Festival comes around, this theater likes to rerun the year's most popular films. But I don't understand why they show all this contemporary crap when they could be playing the classics. With so many tourists in town, it's a waste not to educate them on the history of our country's fine film industry.
You have a ticket. Please proceed to the entrance.
We'll get a ticket soon. Hey, today's the special film festival movie screening day. I'm gonna watch a bunch of movies. Mama said she watched them all with me till it gets dark. I'm so excited. I just have to wait for her to finish using the restroom. I wish she hurried up. Well, there's one movie I want to watch at the moment, that's Hail Mary. I've seen the trailer of it and it's just been released here. I'm curious. Maybe I'll go there over the weekend. Oh, we're showing a wide array of movies to commemorate the festival. Why not stay and enjoy one yourself? Or you could enjoy one with the special someone. After all, there's nothing like taking a good movie with equally good company. I got some time to kill today, nothing stops me from catching 2 movies this time. What the hell, on a day like this you gotta live it up and make the most of it. Wow, 2 movies. What's playing right now? Seen it. I think Mishi and Boots might be the only one I haven't seen. I could be, but yeah. Okay, so let's go for Rainfall and Mishi and Boots. Because like I said, I think we saw any one of these, so it doesn't really matter which one it is. So let's see, who would be up for Mishi? Alright then, who should I invite? Fairy should be a good one, maybe. And Agnes. Tickets for Mishi and Boots. There will be 600 million. Oh wait, we did see this and it's the horror Mishi, isn't it? Ah well, these two will be more than fine. Ben decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. And I know I get some relationship points with these trips, but it doesn't matter, we already got the bonus for it. The rest is maxing everyone out, and I don't think that's capable in one playthrough, so it doesn't really matter. After inviting some company to take along with them, they made their way to the theater. Because I wouldn't be surprised that when we watched the movie Lost, I picked the same two people. It's the same mindset, so yeah. Connor is a young boy born to a very poor family. After working himself to the bone and saving money for their beloved son, his parents takes him on a trip to Crossbell. It was there that they bought him a plushie of the Independent States' marvelous mascot Mishi. Through some mysterious magic, the Mishi plush gains a mind of its own, allowing it to speak with Connor. Mishi's sole dream is to wear clothing and live life like a normal human being. However, in order to achieve his dream, he must first grant a human's wish. Connor, more than happy to be the wish bearer, promises to get Mishi a full set of clothes. Overjoyed, Mishi grants his wish without a second thought. In return, Connor gives Mishi a shirt, a pair of pants, and then some spare socks. The last thing Mishi needed to become human was 2 long boots. But just as his dreams were on the cusp of realization, Connor had a thought. A very selfish thought. It's kind of convenient to have Mishi around.
It worked just like you said! I won the C1 car model from the sweepstakes! You're the best, Mishi!
What did I tell you, Connor? You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. I'd do anything to see you smile. So, how about getting me those marvelous boots now, huh? Then I can become a real human. We can go on walks and dance till the sun goes down.
Shut up! Just keep your mouth shut and grant me more wishes. Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't know if my monthly allowance can cover the cost of those boots. Just wait a little longer, okay? Here, let me get you some socks to hold you over.
So you're breaking your promise. I understand now. You're nothing more than a greedy piece of trash who's trying to get a wishy at the expense of Mishi. Be gone, worthless human. I'd make a much better one than you.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Stop it! I thought we were the bestest for... Ah!
Great plot. The movie definitely took a turn. I think it's fair to say. That wasn't exactly what I expected it to be. To put it lightly, sorry if that was disappointing. Though, it was just gonna be some cutesy cartoon, so that's why I invited you along. Oh, no, I still enjoyed it. That surprise was part of the fun. The more I watched the movie, the more I found myself liking that mean little Mishi. He's cute. Cute? That thing? Did you forget what he does? I don't get it. So what, was Mishi some kind of stuffed animal that had mystical powers? It seemed like he was different from Theo and Zeros, but that's all I could understand. Hey, it's meant to have a certain kind of humor, but I guess it's not for everyone. Sorry, Fairy. I could have done better picking a movie you'd enjoy. Oh, I didn't hate it or anything like that. It's okay. I just hate not being able to understand what's going on. I'll have to watch it again to see if I can figure it out. Let's see it again together, fan. I wanna keep pushing myself. Sure, I'll take it, Fairy. I feel I really like your attitude. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures. Yeah, might as well buy it. Buy it up. Good, and we are allowed the second movie apparently today.
Hello. Thank you for your visit.
Yeah, why not Rainfall? Why
Showing
not?
on screen 1 will soon begin. If you
Let's see, Quatra and Aaron, why not? Van decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. After inviting some company to tag along with him, they made their way to the theater. Will, an up-and-coming stockbroker, and Mia, a woman of ambition, both work at the local branch of their respective trading and banking companies. After a chance encounter in the city, the two hit it off and start dating, growing steadily closer. It seemed they were destined to be together. That is, until a fateful day when their relationship reached an unexpected turning point.
You want to break it off? Just like that?
Oh, come on. It was just a bit of a fling, right? Just two lonely people trying to feel less lonely for a while. I'm studying abroad and you're moving back to your main office. It's like Adios herself planned for us to separate.
Fine, I get it. Guess this is it then. You better make those dreams of yours come true.
Of course I will. Who do you think you're talking to,
Yeah, I know. Well, take care, Mia.
You take care too, Will. Thanks for a wonderful time. Why'd it have to rain? Damn it, Will. Couldn't you tell these were tears?
Man, I don't know what the hell that dude was thinking. I couldn't relate to him at all. If I were in his shoes, I would have let instinct take over and held on to my girl tight, literally. Hey, of course you would. You approach women guns blazing. But evidently, Will couldn't bring himself to do that. He probably wouldn't need a good reason to do that after everything she said. Sounds like you're just making excuses for someone who messed up. You telling me wussing out like that's supposed to be some kind of virtue? What kind of hot bullshit is that? You still working through some breakup you went through in school or something when you were younger? No, I'm not, thank you. As the title suggests, rain played a key role in the movie. If you pay close attention, you'll notice it always rains during important scenes in general, not just when they break up in the end. Interesting, I didn't even notice that. Good eye, Quatra. Thanks. If I had to guess, they probably did so that the emotional scenes make more of a lasting impression on viewers. I was wondering what got you thinking so heavily. Guess you were just putting on your analytical hat for the movie, like you always do. To be honest, I wasn't sure if you'd like it. I figured that a researcher like you might find romance plots to be tedious and pointless. Well, you shouldn't have worried. I might be a researcher at heart, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy more romantic or emotional stories too. So thanks for bringing me, Van. This was really a nice time we had. Hey, looked like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I should pick one up as a souvenir. Definitely. Alright, good. And no more movies today. He said 2, we honor 2. Let's keep it at that for now.
There's a new movie.
How about
Thank you for walking my life.
This is some crazy heat we're having in the middle of December, isn't it? Pretty cool off some of my amazing ice cream. This is great. There are so many people roaming around here today, even more so than usual. It makes it even more fulfilling figuring out what sweets everyone likes and then seeing the look on their faces when I choose right, and they enjoy it.
hello? Thanks for shopping.
Anytime. Alright, let's see what kind of 4 RPG we're gonna get from here.
Let's see what we've got.
For the kids, there is something I'd like to request of you as a fellow lover of sweets. I am currently at the Macmillan Cafe, so if you have some time, come on down. Odette. Okay, that should be all the bulletin board that got us sent. I'd like to get through as many of these requests as we can, but that will depend on how busy we are. I sure didn't expect us to get a job from Odette though. Can't say I'm not intrigued. Definitely want to hear about that one. Oh, you definitely can. And with how things are going, we might make a start, but probably finish on the next episode. Huh, my schedule's jam-packed today. It was bad enough that I was holed up at the press corps all morning, but now I have a meeting to attend to. Not that everything's terrible, I suppose. It's always nice when politicians are willing to talk. They've been sounding more helpful than ever lately as well. Well, our reporters are always busy as can be whenever the Revolution Festival rolls around. I don't have it much easier either. I have to collate a ton of information and field, and never-ending stream of questions. But I'm choosing to look it like this. We only have our hands full because so many people are enjoying the festival. After dealing with such an unfortunate tragedy, it's good to keep yourself busy, I think. Definitely. And by having fun, you can process it more readily as well. Alright, got some people there.
I can't wait to see the stalls.
Tonight's the EGC. I think I've never been so excited for it. No Revolution Festival is complete without that show to cap things off, if you ask me. And I get to see it in person this year too. Isn't it amazing? I'm gonna pay attention to everything and sear it into my brain, so don't forget. I still can't believe I won the lottery to visit the EGC. I've only ever been to watch the live broadcast. This is a dream come true. Alright, so is it on top or in the bottom? Where are you, Odette?
Hey there.
On top, alright. It never ends. There's always more work to do, but they wouldn't call me part-time pro if I couldn't power through it. And I will. Besides, I'll gladly take a busy cafe during the festival if that means Edith is at peace again. I'm so glad to see Lolo looking so happy. He got to see his friends early this morning, so he's on the top of the world right now. The fact we're able to walk through this festival and simply enjoy it must be a sign that we're finally adjusting in this city. Once my husband and I meet up later tonight, we plan to celebrate some more at our temple. But in the meantime, until then, I'm simply going to keep talking all of this in with our son. This festival is awesome. There weren't festivals like this in Alzheim. There are so many people from all over the world. This is fun. Now that the Revolution Festival is upon us, I can't help but feel especially grateful to the goddess this year. Busy as the cafe may be, our customers' smiles always shine brightest today, more than any other day. Every day running this business is fulfilling, but it's this time of year that gives me the most satisfaction and makes me glad to be here. With all the customers from the countryside and abroad that we serve, I will always learn and interesting things during the festival every year.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Nothing. Ooh, wait. So we do have a recipe, we just don't have the money for it? Ah, oh, come on. It's so little. I have a lot of new material. Right. Just to, yeah, we can do this, right? Because I feel there might be the last recipe we need.
We await your next visit.
And after such an appalling tragedy, those sentiments are only stronger this year, I must confess. Until today I felt somewhat apprehensive going into the festival, wondering how things were going to fare. However, seeing all these customers come in with its smiling faces, it reassures me that peace has indeed returned after all. I only pray that next year is a good year, one free of any terrible incidents. Well, I'm guessing we'll all hope for that. And accept that. Ah, Coco. I was hoping that would be a last recipe, maybe? Because there is one, right? Or I misjudged that. No, there's no one. Oh wait, all dishes sampled. There's still 8 of that. We might not make this one, but we'll see. There's still some things left on the table for sure. I think I'm gonna leave that for next time, because I want to make sure once we start that for SPG, we will be able to finish it in the same episode. So, Rooftop Terrell, starting point for next one. So for now, I'm gonna leave it here. So I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, because we've got still plenty of things to do for SPGs, connection events, you name it, we still have to do it. But here, we're doing quite well. After the Tyrell District, we only have these 3 left to do. 2 old ones and 1 entirely new one, so that's definitely going to be interesting. So we'll definitely be able to go to the Blacklight District and start up the other quests and see how far we can get in the next episode with that one. So until then, bye bye.